Hey, hello, and howdy, everyone. My name is Darius Kubalanza, your local Austin area realtor, and we are here in the beautiful community of Clearwater Ranch in Liberty Hill. And behind me is the stunning Abilene floor plan built by Sitterly Homes. This is definitely a masterpiece of a home, and I am trying to create a community here on YouTube of people who come together virtually every day and give their opinions, views, and comments on each of these property tours that I post. I try to post as much as I can almost every day, so consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell so that you never miss a video. And without further ado, let's get right into this beautiful property tour. All right, everyone, welcome back to another beautiful property tour that we have for you guys today. This is the Abilene floor plan built by Sitterly Homes here in the Clearwater Ranch community in Liberty Hill, Texas. And this is going to be the most expensive model home tour that we have toured so far on this channel. But I wanted to clarify before we get into this beautiful home in front of us that I work at all price points. So I know I showcase a ton of these beautiful and luxurious model homes, but I work at every price point for my clients. So I just wanted to tell you that before we get into this, but right off the bat, you can see how wide this whole lot is on this home. You have your beautiful exterior with your natural stone, nice board and batten siding as well. And I love that steel roof here on the porch. And we are gonna walk into this beautiful model home. Again, just take a look at how grand this porch is. It's very big. This is a beautiful one-story plan by Sitterly Homes, and it is nothing short of excellent. But before we go in there, look at this beautiful double push-in doors with all that glass paneling that you have. And we are gonna walk in here into the foyer area, which takes you right into the open concept, very functional, great room, kitchen, and dining. But we're gonna start here to the right. As you can see, that will be your study. But right now it is a little sales office. And we're gonna wrap around into one of the rooms. But first, you can see your nice coat closet, trying to open every door so that you can kind of give an understanding of all this home has to offer. So here is your first room downstairs. Nice carpet in here. They do a great job of keeping all of these rooms very spacious, and it also has an ensuite attached to it. I know it has a very small bed, but of course you can fit whatever bed you'd like. Beautiful ensuite that's open in this room. Very large and spacious as well. I love what they did with that black tiling. And it is a Jack and Jill bathroom, so it's gonna connect. Beautiful shower tub combo right there. It's going to connect into your other room that you have. So I love whenever they add those Jack and Jill bathrooms, just for very functional to have a bathroom connected to both of your rooms. Again, just look how spacious these rooms are in here. They do a great job of packing it all in and making sure there's enough space. Love that brick-like wallpaper here on the accent wall, as well as this unique lighting fixture. You also have a nice closet right here. But yes, this is definitely one of the best model homes that we have toured on this channel, and you will see why right as we get into this open concept great room area, as well as the primary bedroom and ensuite. But before we go into there, which is, it will be to the right, I want to film this for you and show you. Look at how high these ceilings are. Beautiful exposed beams running along top. Tons of space in here. Love how they have the natural stone there on that fireplace. And this just gives you a good view of all that you can do with this plan. So perfect for entertaining. If you like to do that, you have a nice indoor-outdoor feel as well, with these doors leading you into the outdoor backyard patio. Beautiful curtains as well, almost from floor to ceiling, and there's tons of windows in here for all that natural light. And this is your beautiful kitchen area. Tons of cabinetry stacked from floor to ceiling. And I always love when they add those little glass panes there. Beautiful pendant lights looking down over the island. You have this unique Kind of looks Christmas, like festive, like backsplash, as well as your stainless steel range hood, and your nice cooktop right there, as well as your huge oversized farmhouse sink. So tons of cabinetry space in here. You definitely will not run out. I love the white with the black hardware, and it just keeps going on. So right here you have it with the crown molding on the cabinetry, little recipe station. And I like how they added the windows so you can look out and get nice clean feel. And right here you have your integrated oven and microwave. So we're gonna keep going. This will be your pantry, very large pantry. Definitely tons of space where you can store it. And this is my favorite part of this home. So you have your casita that comes standard with this floor plan. Nice access to this front porch as well. So you can have your separate entry, but beautiful cathedral-like ceilings in here. Love that candle-like wagon wheel chandelier. Tons of space. So let me give you another view of this attached casita with the living room attached right behind us in your ensuite. So we'll go into the living room space with the kitchen. Of course, the kitchen will be an upgrade, but this casita attached does come standard, which of course is why this model home is so nice, and it's a little bit pricier, but look at how nice this kitchen build out is. So if you have any in-laws, any long-term guests that are gonna be staying, this might be the perfect floor plan for you. Beautiful transcend windows, those picture windows right there, as well as all that natural light. And you also have a little space for your pantry as well, just enough for your casita. Love the way that they designed it with that candle-like lighting fixture. So tons of space in here on this attached casita. Let me know what you think. This is a very unique space in addition to this home. So wow, very high ceilings. It feels super spacious and comfy in here, as well as you have your ensuite. Look at that mirror going from the counter to all the way to the ceiling, and that lighting fixture that's on the mirror. That's a very unique look as well. Nice wood-like cabinetry with the black hardware. And then you have your huge walk-in shower, that tiling going from floor to ceiling, which is always a nice addition to have. And then here's your kind of skinny. It's a little bit skinnier, but there's definitely enough room for hanging up your clothes. As you can see how tight this is back here, but you have enough room to store any clothes that you might like. And you also have a ton of room out there for your dressers. So very unique space. One of the best spaces that we've seen in these model homes so far. And I love how you have that outdoor access right there, so you don't have to come in the main door. We're gonna continue on until this side, which this will be your beautiful dining room. Have that nice formal feel in here. Love how they designed it with that candle-like chandelier and these chairs with this table. Citterly did a great job of designing it. Look at all that natural light that just comes flooding in as well. Here's a quick pan of this side just so you can see how nicely styled this is. And it's a very nice open functional floor plan. Everything's open, but it feels like they're in their own sections. So I like how they flowed it together so seamlessly. And then here's another little hangout flex space area where you can maybe make it into a media room if you'd like, or just another hangout room. Love what they did here with the honeycomb, the black honeycomb tiling on the floor. Beautiful black fan. And that's just my favorite when they have those oversized opaque sliding barn doors. So multiple kind of living quarters where you can hang out in each other space, and they're all each in corners. So you have this little game room, and then you have your casita separated all the way over there on the other side of the house, and then your other rooms will be connected together with that Jack and Jill on that quarter. And then this final quarter, which we're about to go in, is going to be your primary ensuite. So they did an amazing job of separating them from each other, because the last thing you want to hear is your kids when you are just trying to relax. So here is your beautiful primary suite. As you can see, tons of space in here to fit whatever you'd like. If you want to fit a king bed, a California king, you can definitely do so. Look at how nice those windows are. The big picture window. I love whenever they do that because it just brings so much natural light, as well as that beautiful candle-like chandelier as well. And a nice bench. So this is your primary ensuite. Look at how luxurious this feels. Beautiful tiling here on the floor. Your his and hers sinks, again with those huge oversized mirrors. And a nice little vanity area. I always like when they take this middle, put a window right there so that feels very clean and airy for that vanity. Nice, unique kind of tan cabinetry. It's like white, but a little tan hint to it on the cabinetry with your black hardware. And then here's your deep soak-in tub right next to your beautiful walk-in shower with your shower bench. Feels very cozy in this bathroom. I love the brick-like tiling all around the shower surround from floor to ceiling. And then here will be your humongous, wow, walk-in closet. This is huge. I don't know if the phone does it justice, but this is a very big space right here. Seems like it could be its own room if you'd want it to. So love how they have the carpet in here. Always comfortable to have carpet in your closet just when you're trying to be comfortable finding your clothes. I know some people do like tiling in there, just personal preferences. And then here is your beautiful privacy toilet. And it would be nice if there was, I like how there's a window here, but it would be nice if there was a little hazed window, privacy window right there, just so that you're not exposed. But here's another look of this massive, spacious primary suite. If you're new to the channel, my name is Darius Cubalanza. I am an Austin, Texas realtor. I specialize here in Austin, but if you're moving anywhere in Texas, I have a great network of people that I can connect you with. And here is your beautiful outdoor extended covered backyard patio. As you can see how spacious this is. I was struggling opening up the door because it's a little jammed and I didn't want to break it, so I had to ask the salesperson to come help me do it before I broke it. But look at how nice this backyard patio is. I love the stairs that you have running along that walk up or walk down into the patio, and you have your beautiful kitchen. And one thing about these fridges outside is in the summer in Texas, I don't want to discourage you from getting one, but they take a lot of power to get cold in the summer and keep them cold. So if all you're going to do is throw a pack of beers in there, that will be an expensive pack of beers. So definitely have to think about that. Certain little things like that when you're building these homes. I'll do a pan for you so that you can see that board and batten siding, as well as that natural stone runs along throughout. So this is the beautiful Abilene floor plan built by Sitterly Homes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, folks, well, that concludes the beautiful Abilene floor plan built by Sitterly Homes here in Clearwater Ranch in Liberty Hill, Texas. I hope you enjoyed that model home tour as much as I did. This is the most expensive home that we have filmed on this channel so far, so I would love to hear your thoughts on it, and I hope to see you on the next model home tour.